Yo, tell me that ain't spooky right now. Alright boys, we got a couple of goodies for the truck today. Alright boys, as I said, we got a couple of goodies in. Well, not really a couple, just two things that I'm gonna add to the truck. They should be super easy to install. Shouldn't take longer than, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Now, I know I said the same thing about the wheel well guards taking me like total 20 minutes to do them both. And then one side ended up taking me 30 minutes to do them. But guys, I'm not 100% sure. I'm 5,000% sure.
Like I said, I'm not 100, I'm not 200, I'm 5,000%.
We're gonna get it done in less than 15 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and get these suckers opened up. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As always, much appreciating you joining me today. As you can see, we got a couple of goodies that arrived in the mail for the F150. Dude, this thing is just getting the full treatment. It's not even fair. Don't be fooled by the small packages, guys. I know, small packages, small difference. But I think these things that I got in today are gonna change the truck up completely. Alright, well, maybe not completely, but you know, just give it a different look. Alright, let's start with the big one here, guys. We'll start out with this guy. Oh my gosh, they really overdid this one. Bulbs. LED bulbs. Well, you'll see for where these things go. Alright, next up. Bam. Bam. Yeah. Okay, boys, this is it, guys. I told you it wasn't much, but you know, it's something, right? We got some LED bulbs. Now these are for the cargo lights. I'm gonna replace those. Wait, hang on. There you go. Cargo lights. I'm gonna replace these two suckers. Not the brake light, the cargo lights. These bits over here are meant for the interior. We'll get to that in a little bit. I want to focus on the cargo lights. They're LED bulbs. Well, you'll see them in a little bit. LED bulbs for the cargo light. I don't know why it's packaged like a condom, but let's just go ahead and open this sucker up. There you go. Alright, come with me. I'm going to show you guys how to install these suckers. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty, man, there's a lot of Alright guys, as mentioned, those LED lights replace this one and this one. We're not touching the brake light. Now, the way to get access to the third brake light, you have to remove this, 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 and this. I think they're Torx. I think they're T20s. Don't quote me on that one, but once you remove those four, you'll be able to pry this guy out and have access to the bulbs to be replaced. Let's not waste any time, guys, and let's get these guys replaced. This is my cargo lights. Whoa, on. Not that bright. Not that cool looking. Now let's compare it to the LEDs. Alright, we got all four of them out. Turns out they are, I think, T15s. For some reason, this one wasn't accepting the T15. So that's kind of weird. Next up, let's go ahead and gently pull this guy out. Okay, that wasn't gently at all. So if we look here, cargo light, brake light, cargo light. These are the two we want to replace. Alright, so quarter turn, we'll pop these guys out. There we go, cargo light number 1, cargo light number 2. And let's go ahead and replace it with the LED bulbs. Okay, so we got one in. With the key, I'm going to go ahead and see if they will turn on. Oh man, look at that difference. Halogen versus LED. Huge difference. Alright boys, we got the LEDs installed. Both of them in. Now I mentioned these are T15s, however one of them wasn't really accepting it. So you could also use a 7mm and that'll pop these guys off. Now let's go ahead and test it out. Ooh, look at, dude, that is beautiful. And we're gonna take that outside for a little bit just to show you how bright it is, but my goodness, what a difference. Dude, that is awesome. Makes a huge difference. Halogens are just, too old school. So that is it for that mod, guys. Fairly easy, fairly simple, and fairly cheap, too. Think about grabbing one of those for your F-150. Now, the other thing I was thinking about, guys, is, I'll show you this in a little bit here, is the license plate lights. So as of now, those are obviously factory halogen bulbs. Now, personally, this is just, you know, my taste, but I don't like the LED lights flashing over here for license plate lights anyways. I like to stick with the factory lights. I didn't do it on my Subaru, and I don't think I'm going to do it for this F-150 either. So I did find a decent set for the license plate lights. Now again, guys, this is personal taste. If you want to replace the halogen lights with LEDs, I will link those down below. Now I can't speak on the quality or anything like that. All I know is that, you know, it's a cheap and it's a good go-to. However, cargo lights, super pleased with those, so I'll definitely link that down below. And I think I'm going to cut it off on that, guys. The next mod right there is an interior mod. But it's missing a couple of pieces that haven't arrived quite yet, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on that until all of it is here so I can install it all at once and you guys can see what I'm talking about and how it's gonna revolutionize the interior on an XL. Because remember, guys, this is the fleet version of the F-150. Fleet as in basic, as in nothing, no features, no nothing. We do have cruise control though, guys. In all seriousness, I'm just going to go ahead and wait for the rest of the parts to come in, and then that way I can just do it all at once, because it kind of does require me cleaning the inside of the truck. Don't think I ever cleaned the interior of the truck since I bought it, so be sure to stay tuned with the continuation of the F-150 build, guys. It's kind of funny that all the modifications I've done to this thing have been exterior. Literally everything I've done has been done for the appearance on the outside. I haven't even touched the inside besides the floor mats, but that's literally about it. So I think it's time to revamp the interior because XL, basic, nothing. Which leads me on to my next point, guys. Subscribe, comment, and like. All that support, guys, motivates me to further continue throwing content at your faces and, you know, F-150 XL build, guys. I shouldn't really call it a build. It's more just like tinkering with it because I haven't really done anything major with it yet. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.